Now, boys, what's going on? This is Yorkie here, and welcome back to another episode of this Tottenham Hotspur career mode, where in this episode we got an action-packed month. But if you didn't know, go back and watch it, because your boy Yorkie has finally beaten Manchester United. Guess how the mighty have fallen. Spurs currently sit top of the league, and Manchester United currently sit 5th. And one of those 3 defeats is from us. Lucas Moura, we love you. I can't wait to see your guys' feedback on the Lucas Moura situation. I'm recording these back-to-back because your boy's working a lot at the moment. So just be prepared if I don't answer anything that you've asked in this episode. I'm not being ignorant. We're like Back to the Future kind of thing right now. So Wolves kick off this episode. We've got Brighton, Shakhtar Donetsk. We play Man United again in the cup. Aston Villa's a must-play game because they're high in the league. So it is a very, very busy month, and we're going to kick it off with this Wolves game. I don't know. I'm quite tempted to play against Wolves because I don't think we played against them this season. I did play against Brighton. Sorry, in this career mode, I don't think we played against Wolves. I've already played against Brighton, and Shakhtar would be an interesting one, but I think that might be a quick sim, and then we play Villa and Manchester United. Now, with the way the team are performing, I fancy this at Molineux. So this will be the starting 11, and we've actually got a few tired legs coming into this one. So I've had to rotate just a touch, but this, the starting 11, and I fancy us. Again, Guedes up top for Wolves. Adama Traore, someone you wanted us to sign. Nunes as well. Neves, I've been thinking about this recently. Neves really could be a good, like, upgrade on Højbjerg in the future. I don't know, just let me know what you think. Collins and Cody as their centre-back partnership is definitely a partnership that Harry Kane and Ivan Toney up top should be able to do damage against. 5 goals in 32 games for Guedes. This is a new stat that you've not been shown. Just having a sip of my coffee. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning while I'm recording this, but that's a stat I've not seen before on FIFA. Actually showing more of his career stats than just, you know, what he's done this season. That's good. You know, that's that new next-geniness. That's Hypermotion 2 for you, that's what that is. That is a horrendous pass. I'm going to be honest with you. Romero will ping that one out wide to Spence. And we're just going to build up slowly here because we can. Luka Modric couldn't get a pass there. Maybe I can. Oh, I thought Guedes has taken a horrendous touch. We're all over the shop. Now, question marks against Tanganga in the last episode. Oh, my God. What a block by Mark Gahey. He's absolutely come into his own since joining the club. He's fitting perfectly from Crystal Palace. Oh, Ivan Toney might have Heung-min Son. Oh, that's a great ball. Son clean through for 1-0. Heung-min Son does make it 1-0. Matt Gahey, though, by the way, let's just mention him. He's having a very good season. I am very impressed with him at the moment. I do fancy him to be starting in this 11 very, very soon. He might even get Tanganga's place at this current moment in time because I'm not impressed with him this season so far. That's not to say there's no room for him in the squad, though. Let's not go too far before I get a lot of hate in the comments. I know he's a fan favourite. Oh, this is good, good. Oh, what a ball in from Wolves. Oh, Adama nearly ended up on that. We get a little bit lucky. Heung-min Son then. And that one out to Harry Kane. Harry Kane trying to play it over to Ivan Toney. Getting his first goal in the last episode. Might be on for his second here. Heavy touch. Heavy touch from Ivan Toney. That definitely should have been 2-0 Tottenham. Hopefully, we won't rue that missed chance. He finds destiny. Ivan Toney this time going to try and repay the favour to Harry Kane. Harry Kane does not miss them. He is on absolute fire this season. And he just does not miss them. Harry Kane, take a bow, mate. Is he on for another hat-trick? Let's have a bit of Hypermotion 2 here with the replay. Good ball in. And there you go. I finessed it. They've been poor this year, I feel, but the good finesse from Harry Kane. Wolves are 2-0 down, but they've had a few moments where they've come forward. I do feel like it's not going to be easy picking against Wolves. I still can't believe we're top of the league, but I feel like that's probably mainly down to other teams massively underperforming. Harry Kane now, use your strength. Great footwork, actually, from Harry. Oh, my God, what a pass to Son. Oh, my God. Well blocked in the end, but what a pass. Someone said to me, don't play Harry Kane as a false 9. But, I mean, when he can pass the football like that, why not? There's Nunes now. Guedes, good ball out wide. Adama Traore. He's going to be physical. I'm not going to beat him for strength there, Matt Gahey. Oh, I've got to get the block. Oh, that is unlucky. Unlucky, Neto. Not a problem. I'll take that. Definitely probably should have conceded there, though, if we're being honest with ourselves. Coming out. Guedes. This is actually fantastic football. Yves Bissouma's going to come back, and he's kind of acted as a second centre-back as Tanganga overruns his run again, and it's a good shot. Well saved from Lafont. Had a clean sheet against Manchester United. That's why he's been given the opportunity in this one today. What a ball that is to Ivan Toney. And Ivan Toney, if he's clever... Well, all right. I've got no problems with that. Heung-min Son. In again. Cheeky finesse. Absolutely. There we go. 3-0 Tottenham just before half-time. We're having some ridiculous scorelines this season. Finding it extremely difficult against the big teams. And then against the smaller sides, we're just running them over at the moment. We really are. Maybe I change the sliders depending on the team we're playing against. Don't particularly have games coming thick and fast. We had tired legs from the Man United game. Actually, no, from the European game. We don't actually have a game now for a little bit, so don't feel forced. Oh, that's lovely from Harry, obviously. Harry's going to look for Son. It's not going to work out, but still, nice idea. We don't actually need to rotate players right now. So I won't be making too many crazy subs. Romero is the best centre-back on the game, though. I want people to know that. Ivan Toney's been played in now. He should have scored earlier. This time, surely won't score. And that is the difference between 89 rated Harry Kane and 78, 79 rated Ivan Toney. That genuinely is the difference. That little finishing touch. If that's Harry Kane, it's easily 4-0. And we might have just completely left the game altogether. No injuries, though. I will admit, it's 75 the injury slider is at for me. And we're not getting any, and it's might even turn it up more because we should be getting some. It should be forcing our hand a little bit with injuries, and we've had none. Tanganga misses the tackle there. Pedro Neto. Romero's there again. Calm, cool, collected, as per usual. Injury frequency is now at 88. Let's actually see if we get some. Because apart from that one Harry... Oh, that was lovely. What a save, Lafont. That was fantastic football from Wolves. Apart from the one Harry Kane injury last season and Kulishevsky, not had any injuries other than that, which is just... It's not realistic, is it? Ivan Toney trying to be clever there in the box. He's going to see us lose the football. And I don't want to lose the football like that as Lafont makes another great save. Let's stop worrying about the injury slider and start worrying about not conceding right now. That is a great header. And then Son will play through Harry Kane. And Harry Kane is absolutely begging that ball on there for Luka Modric. Luka Modric, tight angle. He's fantastic, but he's not going to find the back of the net there. I can't believe how much pace he has. It's 65 minutes. It's time to make a whole host of changes. It makes sense. Let's get some players, I guess, a little bit rested. Don't want to risk injury now. We've finally turned them up. Hopefully that'll have an impact. And that is not going to fall my way. I thought that was going to land straight to Ivan Toney. Perisic wins the football back here. Finds Ivan Toney. We'll just play this one back into Lo Celso. Lo Celso hasn't been awful. Can I just add that, though? When I've actually used Lo Celso, not been too bad. No Luka Modric, but that's good to Spence. It's never going to be a good shot from that position. He's not too good with his weak foot. He's going to find Lucas Moura into Son. Oh, well saved, Jose Sa. Celso now. Good bodies. Perisic ahead of him. The ball in. He's going to try and find Ivan Toney. He finds Lucas Moura. That might have been the sexiest goal I'd ever scored if that had gone in. And Romero. Oh, that's nice. Neves. What a save from Lafont. He's had a very good performance these last two games. What Wolves can do from the corner. Spence should win that. He doesn't. Lafont. Another unbelievable save. Slowly staking his claim to be my number one. I mean, he's definitely the franchise player for the future, right? He definitely is. He's that big name for the future, but... definitely trying to get himself here to be our number one because that performance against Manchester United and then similarly today against Wolves, out of this world. I don't know how many chances Wolves have needed in this one. Gahey, that was two-footed. That was two-footed. Well in Gahey for getting out of the way, but that was absolutely monstrous. From, I don't know who it was from. I think it was from Podence. I'm still pretty shocked at what we've just seen. Well in Romero. That's going to be the full time. That was so two-footed. Oh my god, but 3-0 Tottenham, another good victory for us. We stay top of the league. Let's keep this form going, boys. You have to just ask yourself at some point, though, how long is this going to last? Because it can't keep lasting, surely. So next up, Brighton. This is going to be a sim. This will be the starting 11. Son, Richarlison, Maddison. It's strong, but we've got Shakhtar coming up as well after this trip to the Amex. 8 points Brighton are on. By the way, we're 10 points better. I'm hoping the quick sim does not do me dirty. It's still a super strong lineup, and it doesn't. They actually miss a penalty, which would have tied up the game. Heung-min Son with a brace. That is fantastic news for us. They only had 2 shots the entire game as well, so surely you've got to get a victory in that one. Next up, Shakhtar in the Europa League. This would make it 3 for 3 if we can get the victory, comfortably top, but they are, I would say, the next best team in the group with us. Doing my eye on Manchester United, though, straight after this one. Bryan Gil getting his first start of the season. Let's hope that the quick sim gods are with me again. I've gone pretty strong because I feel like 9 points. Kulusevski, you beautiful man. And Tanganga, okay, 7 minutes in. I will give him that. This is super important, though, because with 9 points in the Europa League, we're basically a win away from being mathematically through, which then allows me to not care about the final 2 games and just focus on the league and hopefully the Carabao Cup. I got it wrong. It's not Man United next, it's Villa. So Villa in the league and then Manchester United in the cup. 3 games in between the 2 matches. Doesn't make my life much easier, to be honest with you. I'm going to go Son and Kane up top, even though he's tired. Madison will play there. On the right, I'm actually going to go Spence. Been really good recently. I just need him to get that position change. Tanganga, Romero, and Lenley as the centre-back. And I'm actually going to go Højbjerg and Bissouma. For that defensive stability, I'm going to go with those 2 in the centre of the park, and then Sessegnon left mid. I am going to give this to Lafont again. Really impressed. We played Lloris in the cup there. He's become the cup goalkeeper. I'm actually going to give that to Lafont. Not necessarily a must-win game in the league, but this is Aston Villa's starting 11. Remember, they're in the Champions League. They have improved a lot. They're having another very good season. Their team is getting older, though. But I do think this will be a difficult tie. And if you remember the final game of the last season, it was chaos against Aston Villa. I'm hoping to avoid that at home here. I have a sneaky feeling this one is going to be nowhere near as easy as that Wolves game. Although there were moments Lafont was really called into action. I just don't think Aston Villa are going to be anywhere near as easy to get in behind and to punish as well when we do get in behind. Trying to play in Sessegnon there, and it just hasn't worked out. Still no injuries, though. Like, I know it's weird when you're really wanting injuries, but still none. Let's see how Bissouma and Højbjerg get on today. Imagine if we conceded there. That is a big lad up top there for Aston Villa. I've not heard of him before, but he's a big boy. Oh, this is good playing behind. We didn't stop it, but you can always trust in Romero. Honestly, lads, you can genuinely always trust in him. How long can we keep hold of him? Might end up being one of the questions that we're going to have to answer. James Maddison now. Oh, he's played in Harry Kane. This is Harry Kane's danger zone. Oh, just like that. Harry Kane makes it 1-0 Tottenham. Aston Villa looked really good in the opening moments of this match. That's all it takes. Unlock the defence, put through Harold Kane, and just like that, he slots it in the bottom corner. I wouldn't say it's game done and dusted, though. I mean, Aston Villa started so lively. The front 3 at the moment for me, though, is just perfect. I struggle the most, I think, when teams try to pen us back, or well in Tanganga, when there's question marks over his performances. That tackle against Coutinho will do him a ton of favours. Here come Villa now. They don't have many options here. And Bissouma, actually, defensively, has been fantastic. I know in the first season, he had some moments, well, in Spence. He had some moments offensively that were super impressive. But now defense. Oh, wow. What a pass that is from Bissouma. Son, surely. Oh, my God. What a ball from Bissouma. I'm just saying how good he's been defensively. Well, he's got a decent pass on him. What a ball through that is to Heung-min Son. It's 2-0 already. Again, I might tweak the sliders. I genuinely might tweak the sliders again, just for when we play against quote-unquote smaller sides. But, I mean, you saw the Man United game and the Liverpool game. Exact same sliders. I don't know what to do. Oh, my God. They're making mistakes left, right, and centre. Harry Kane. Well saved. He was never going to beat both defenders. But this is ridiculous. Or maybe we play Ultimate against the smaller sides. I don't know. If you're playing on Ultimate this year, let me know how you're finding it. I used to always get put off Ultimate just because I didn't like the idea of teams just feeling like they've got a bunch of like 90 rated players. Oh, that's right. Okay. Sliders will be tweaked. And I'm going to leave the opportunity for you guys to decide if we just go Ultimate. We just go for it. At least against the smaller sides, because against the smaller teams, we'll probably see different against Man United. Against the smaller teams, I am finding it a little bit too easy to score. So I've tweaked. I've upped the marking even more. I think the marking now is at 60. So hopefully that will help us. I don't think I can improve the goalkeeping. I think it's the marking I need to improve. Make it more difficult to break the opposition down, I think. We had the marking fairly high, to be honest with you, before, but I've made it even higher now. Because I've hit that stage, you know, when you're playing FIFA where I've got even better at the game because I've sunk in quite a bit of time in it now. And I think I'm starting to learn, like, the AI patterns. Oh, that was a big mistake. Oh, that was reckless. Luckily, Sessegnon gets up. Chambers only getting a yellow. But I've learnt the AI patterns at this stage. So since I've learnt them, we'll try and change it up a little bit. I'm never going to go for these. Because I never feel like I've got the power to go for them. Romero, from distance. A worldie. Never mind. Never mind. 3-0 up and Man United come in. I don't know if we make the subs now. I'm going to give us a bit of the second half because Aston Villa have looked better since we made those tweaks. I'm not finding it as easy to break them down. They're staying tighter to players like Harry Kane. So we'll see. Hopefully that's going to make this game a little bit more difficult for the rest of it. Spence. Good decision making from him. He's always got the upper hand. Harry Kane. Oh, that's lovely. Oh my God, what a goal. What a goal that is. Harry Kane to Son. We've said that so many times this season. It is clinical from Tottenham. Once again, great ball in from Spence. And we make it 4-0. The scoreline, we are hearing a lot at the moment. 4 or 5-0. We're beating these sides quite consistently. Maddison to Heung-min Son. Great turn. Good move. And oh my God, if that found the back of the net, that would have been superb from Son. It's time for the subs then, boys. Let's make them. Harry Kane coming off. Lucas Moura. Can he bag another goal? Illich as well coming on for Maddison. Let's keep those guys fresh for this Man United game in the Cup. Again, Carabao Cup, opportunity for a trophy. Any opportunity for a trophy this season, we're really going to be gunning for it. This has fallen badly to Silva. Oh my God, Lafont. Thank you. He's been superb. He really has. I can't believe how good Lafont has been. I don't like Lucas Moura in that position. And Lafont, he puts it out. I mean, he should have held that, but we'll take it. Ping that one up to Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura then, using the run of Son to get that one out to Spence. Spence. Back. Moura. Oh, what a save, Martinez. Lucas Moura now. Well, I'll just run at him. If he's going to give Spence this kind of space. Spence. Oh, that's beautiful. 5-0. Absolutely beautiful from Spence. He doesn't score many, which is probably something if he's going to play as a right mid, he needs to improve in. But that was just fantastic. And great play from Lucas Moura for the assist. 5-0 again. And we are working on the sliders, I promise, boys. If you're watching this and you think, I don't like this, we're working on them. Don't you worry. I've already tweaked them. We're probably not going to see the difference in this match because EA does have this thing. Once you've gone so many goals up, that's kind of like done and dusted. But we will see it against Manchester United. I promise that. And then tomorrow, lovely turnaround into Son to finish the game off. Oh, beautiful. In off the post. Heung-min Son makes it 6. Unbelievable once again from Tottenham. On fire this season. And it looks like it's set to continue in the league. That's for sure. Great from Moura. That's his second assist in this. I'm enjoying him. I think a new contract is brewing for Lucas Moura. Considering they were second in the league, did not stand a chance. And I didn't even realise it, but that's Son's hat-trick. And I think his first hat-trick under Yorkie. We're not comfortably top of the league, though. Even after that 6-0 victory, it does knock Aston Villa down quite a bit. They were performing fantastically. Now they've kind of just dropped off a little bit. But it's not that comfortable. Newcastle are right behind us by a point, and Liverpool and Manchester City have started to pick up the pace again now. So we do have to worry about that. Arsenal in 10th, though. Absolutely rubbish at the moment. Manchester United next. 3 days later, Manchester United, bogey side, but we finally beat them. We're at home again, round of 16. I want to make it to a quarter, and hopefully this is our route, because we already know in the Cup we're never going to be gifted easy games. But it's the starting 11, Son, Kane, Edwards in this one. Kulusevski on the right, Sessegnon on the left, Modric with Basuma in the centre of the park, Romero, McGahey and Tanganga. Lafont keeping his place in net. It's been brilliant. It does feel like Manchester United have rotated a little bit. They're playing Ethan Laird in this one. They're playing Garnacho in this one. So who knows, but does that give us an opportunity here clearly for a victory and our route to the next round? I actually think other than that Liverpool game, I've not lost a match this season. Legit. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm not crying out to lose games either, to be honest with you boys, but I'm just not sure how we've only lost that one. This one could trip me up, and I should have changed the kit again. This white and the yellow, although at night isn't too bad, during a sunny game is an absolute nightmare. Well, in Tanganga there. Perfectly straight off the bat. Oh, that's poor Kulusevski. That's very poor. He started the season well, but tailed off a little bit. I mean, I'm not expecting frills from the right midfielder every single match, am I? Romero up against Ronaldo in this one. I've got no doubt. I've got no doubt that Romero will do his job. Let's get Yves Basuma back now. That's actually would have worked out perfectly. Romero again in there to block it. Casemiro now. Ronaldo. He doesn't miss them. He does not miss them. 1-0 Man United. Don't do this to me, game. This is not the way we want to be starting this off. Cannot believe it. I can't talk all this game. I mean, Romero's block was good. I feel like we did a good enough block against Casemiro as well, but it's fine. We can work our way back into it. Last time we played against Man United, they only managed to score one. I'm going to have to get super locked in for this match. Oh, they're absolutely outdoing me here. Ethan led. That is fantastic. But Romero, in the end, getting back when needed. Harry Kane. Ooh, this might work out. That was fantastic from Edwards to find Son. Very tight angle. Heung-min Son is on fire at the minute. And there we go. 1-1. Just like that. It is game on here against Manchester United. 100%. Don't know how Edwards got that pass through. I genuinely have no idea. It's a ridiculous pass from him because he's got Casemiro all over him. I'll take it. 1-1. And we are comeback kings. Let's see if we can go on and push this game. It was such a tight first match when we played against them. This one's already 1-1 wide open. Oh, this is not ideal. Oh, my God, Ronaldo, I hate you. What a save, Lafont. Absolutely hate playing against Ronaldo. Even though he's 92, he's still so good in game. Dominate there, Anthony. It's going to take something special again to break through. Took something special last time. I mean, they're just not missing their passes. Look at this. I need to stand off them a little bit more. Where are all the bodies? Romero doesn't do a good enough job, but we do manage to slow the pace down. McTominay now. Casemiro, Ronaldo, Garnacho. I don't like this. Ronaldo, Garnacho, and that's lovely. Because he's well wide. Kulusevski. I need to get it inside to Harry Kane. Oh, Harry, if you could just find that pass. It's one pass I'm going to have to make. And it's going to have to be an unreal pass like that Edwards one was to Son. That he's going to, like, kind of just unlock them. Just like that. That was just like that. Oh, my God, he's hit the crossbar. Defend. Tanganga, thank you very much. Blow the whistle, ref. I'm ready for half-time. I need to sit down with my Lucas Age Sport, and I need to have a word with the lads and figure out how we do something different in that second half. Ronaldo hitting the woodwork there right at the end did absolutely nothing for my heart, but it's going to be here in the middle of the park where we're going to need to start making this match count a little bit more. It's a good ball over, but we'll cut that out with Romero. And they're just not going to let me break against them. That's one thing I need to learn. Although Harry Kane might be able to break. Oh, he does. What a touch that from Harry Kane. Absolutely superb. Harry Kane now. Oh, my God. I love this man. I absolutely love him. Firstborn child's going to be Harry Kane, obviously. 2-1 Tottenham. Fantastic. Yves Bissouma is knackered. So on comes Oliver Skip. What a massive moment for Oliver Skip, by the way. Maybe not given the game time he would have wanted, but he's going to get a big moment here against Manchester United. Domine now, charging forward. He's got Gahey on his tail. And Modric. And it's just kind of slowing them down. Oh, Anthony nearly takes that out. He's not really been in either game that I've played against Manchester United. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this. Good footwork. Good footwork. Got beyond me. Romero, well done. Pokes it out for a corner. See what Manchester United can do with a corner. They've brought on Rashford, so they're going for it. You could tell that much. I thought I was going to win that with Son, and he's still going to be held off by Marcus Rashford, and that's going to mean absolutely nothing to the referee. Marcus Rashford now on the pitch. Gahey up against him. Modric should have won that. Anthony, well blocked Romero. Absolutely superb. I've got Son. Oh, that's awful. Kulusevski, though. Oh, back heel into Son. Heung-min Son now. This would finish the game off. Oh, he's gone in. That should finish the game off. It's going to be 3-1 Tottenham. I don't know how we're managing to do this, but Heung-min Son has had the episode of a lifetime. Perfect finish off the post as well. Let's make some subs. There's a lot of running left to do in this match, and I'm going to need fresh legs. It's not the ideal scenario, and I never want to bring off Harry Kane, but we are knackered. James Maddison coming on as well. Let's see if he can have a little impact. And Lamptey, who hasn't really had much game time. Hopefully, his defensive prowess can help me in this match. Well, even if Manchester United got one back now, they need two. That was great tracking back from Sessegnon. McTominay, though, does find Anthony in the end. And Romero was there, and he's there again. I can't applaud Romero any more than I already do. Oh, they've made a mistake there. They didn't make the mistake coming up against Lucas Moura, but they made the mistake at forgetting that Lamptey's got 999 speed, and he's going to win the game. What save, De Gea. Put this corner in. At this stage, I'm just happy for the full-time whistle, to be honest with you. It's going to go absolutely nowhere, although De Gea did spill it. Sessegnon now. Maddison from distance, and it doesn't break to him again. Skip. Twilic now. Fresh on the pitch. Maddison, he's going to have Son. He's going to have Son in a good position. Oh, my God, don't give him that room. He's turning in to our Messi at the moment. He is unbelievable. His movement as well is now 4-1 out of nowhere. Great ball from Maddison, but he just drifts and hits the back of the net every time. Well, this game has been super stressful until probably the last few minutes. And I do feel that as long as we have Romero in the back line, I'm kind of always safe. Oh, that's lovely from Lucas Moura. What a take. What a pass as well, to be fair. Lamptey. He's going to just drop that one in to James Maddison. Oh, it's 5-1. We're punishing them. Do you remember some of the scorelines that Manchester United have had up against me? Well, now we're getting our own back. I mean, they were chasing the game, but this all comes from Romero. And what a ball in from Lamptey. And, I mean, Maddison controls it perfectly and slots it home. Big move to Tottenham. Seems to be working out pretty well for Maddison right now. Quarter finalists, Tottenham Hotspur. We've done it. Son with another hat-trick. There's no doubt this man's most likely on the thumbnail, and for very good reason. What an episode for Heung-min Son. I've questioned him at times that he hasn't grabbed the goals, but he's really taken over in this episode, along with Harry Kane. We are scoring a few too many goals, though, so we've had this issue before. We're just going to tweak the sliders until it gets to a point where we're not scoring this many goals on a consistent basis. The game with recent patches seems to have been wide open again. Absolutely guarantee that we're getting Manchester City in the next round, though, right? Next up, then, Crystal Palace. Quick sim to end the episode. Richarlison, Tony. I've had to rotate. Obviously, tired legs from that Manchester United game, but the sim's been kind to me lately. It's been kind to me again. Lenley grabbing the winner. What a shock. Maddison as well. So he came from behind. Ivan Toney in there. Elise and Edouard for Crystal Palace. It does still leave us sat top of the league at the end of this episode with 1 defeat and 9 wins. We have been emphatic at the start of this season, but I have no doubt it's going to get more difficult as we tweak these sliders to make it more difficult, because that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to sit down on my next day off and play a load of games with some different sliders and hopefully find a good spot. There's been a recent patch and it feels like the games are super wide open again. I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing, but that's what I'm noticing. Manchester United down in 13th, Arsenal in 10th. But currently, Tottenham at top of the league. I want to say thank you very much, boys, for watching this episode. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new around here, smash subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next episode.